Thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video, who offers thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people on topics including photography, illustration, design and filmmaking. So this video was meant to be about this camera. I've actually shot a roll with it, I've shot a video, but I've had a pretty exciting delivery and I've decided to push it back. Oh, it's upside down. That is a very exciting delivery. Okay, I set up a camera. Gonna do an unboxing. Don't even really know if you can see stuff. Most likely won't need that. Strap, power, chargy bits. So yeah, I guess this is the bit that's actually interesting. Looks pretty cool. I'm gonna unbox the lens and get this out, and then I'll come back to you. So, it's the Fuji GFX100s. A pretty big camera. And I've got it set up with the 80mm f1.9. If you've watched quite a few of my videos, you may know I have shot with the 50R, the kind of older version of this camera. I'm pretty excited for this. I haven't really loved shooting a digital camera in about 5 years, and I think this could be the setup to kind of change my mind. I think one of the main problems I had last time was I didn't really feel like I was getting that medium format look, you know? And with an 80mm f1.8, I think it could happen. So I'm gonna head out into town. I'm gonna go take some photos in London, kind of go out on a day out. I've got 2 people kind of lined up to take some portraits of, and I'm just trying to, I don't know, get some first thoughts, take some sample photos of this thing, and let you know how I'm feeling about it. So, let's go. So my first trip of the day was to go and see my friend Pello Rosso, who is a tattoo artist. I basically thought he would just be a great subject for a portrait. He looks pretty interesting, and I think it'd be a great test. We were planning on going for a little walk and taking some photos around his local area. However, the rain had other plans, so instead I shot inside of his home, which to be honest, might have ended up for the best anyway. Following on with the theme of tattoos, I then went and visited Martin, who also, you guessed it, is a tattoo artist. I just thought they'd be interesting subjects for some portraits. Me and Martin exchanged some artwork, he gave me a tattoo, and I gave him the work in progress kind of proof edition of Lonely Cloud. Because we've been talking about a lot of the themes kind of in art surrounding that kind of topic, so I thought it'd be a good home for it. He gave me this cool abstract camouflage cube tattoo, something I feel like I haven't really seen before. And with his photos, I pretty much just wanted to try and show off the shallow depth of field, because the thing that's kind of interesting about this lens is how wide open you can shoot, trying to get that medium format look and just trying to explore what it will actually look like. I also just wanted to see how wide this lens feels. 80mm is relatively tight on this camera, and getting in some of the environment seemed like it might be a bit challenging. So, initial thoughts. I actually think it's pretty promising. You definitely can get that medium format look, which was something I was really struggling to do with the 50R. And to be honest, I'm actually really happy with how the portraits of Pello came out. I think they're really nice. However, I've still got quite a long way to go to getting used to shooting like this. My 2 big hesitations about shooting more with digital are the lack of kind of a slower, more methodical photo. I feel like when I'm taking a portrait on film, it gives me the time to kind of like relax into the scene and work with the subject a bit better. When I'm shooting digital, I'm kind of rushing everything. I'm just pointing and shooting a lot of the time. But this is definitely a problem which I should be able to solve myself. I can't blame that completely on the camera. I just need to get used to it. The other issue I'm kind of sensing is colours. There's only a few photographers out there that shoot digital who have colours that I think are really, really nice. It seems to be the kind of hardest stumbling block for me. And to be honest, I'm pretty happy with how these came out. They don't look bad, but it's definitely something I need to work on. And finally, I'd like to thank Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Skillshare has an amazing variety of online classes across a bunch of different fields. Whether you're interested in learning more about photography or filmmaking, or you want to pick up something completely new, there's so much to explore. My good friend Dan Rubin has a few classes on photography, and there's also a bunch more, whether you're interested in learning more about lighting or Photoshop, editing, everything. Myself, I'm actually going to be looking into some classes on Capture One. I want to explore this, see if this maybe is the kind of hidden secret to getting good colours on digital. But what's amazing is, this really is the tip of the iceberg. There's so much to explore. If I had Skillshare whilst I was growing up, there's no doubt that I would be using it. I've learned pretty much everything I know about making things from the internet. Sitting down and watching from people who know what they're doing teach you. And I find this the best way to learn by far. And Skillshare just houses all of this in one convenient place. It's such a powerful tool, and you really do have what feels like the whole world at your fingertips. You could learn anything. There's no ads, and they're always producing more premium content, and it's less than $10 a month with the annual subscription. So if you want to check out Skillshare, the first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description will get 30% off an annual premium membership, so you can explore your creativity. Even if you've had a free trial of Skillshare, you can still take advantage of the offer and get a full year of unlimited learning and creative exploration. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to shoot more of this camera and let you know. And next week, we'll be back with the Harman 35 whatever it's called. See you then!